Why do girls say, I'm fine, when they're clearly not fine? And then they make the guy...
Because you should know.
But then they make the guy feel stupid.
No, because you should know.
When he says, you're not fine, then they're like, all upset at you, but then it gets so confusing and all jumbled up.
No, because you should know. If a girl's really saying I'm fine, it's probably because like it's something so obvious. Like there's some girls that are just extra, but it's probably so obvious that it's like you're either pretending to be stupid and like avoid something that you should bring up, or like you're just stupid.
Oh, okay.
I just think like when a girl says I'm fine, it's almost like her invitation to like ask what's wrong. It's honestly, it's not even a bad thing. It's not really the girl's problem. It's more the guy's problem. Because it's like you don't notice that there's something wrong with me, so I'm saying I'm fine so that you can like it's like an invitation to like what's wrong.
Okay, I have a question here. I have a question. Do you think it's right that a girl would do it? Instead of, like we said, the benefit of the doubt, sometimes they just didn't notice. Because if the guy's heart is truly, I want to know what I did wrong so I don't do it again. Do you think it's right for a girl to say, I'm fine, and not just say, this hurt my feelings, and to cause a buttload of drama instead of just figuring it out? Do you think that's right?
No, I don't think it's right. It might just be
Upset, you know what I mean? We'll
But,
just remember this conversation
you know,
for
it goes
later.
back to the maturity thing, and obviously we're on it.
Maturity?
I'm being called out.
Alright, so I'm fine means there is clearly something wrong, but you missed it and it was super obvious.
More to me, like when I say I'm fine, it's not like in a petty way. It's almost like I'm hurt that you're so oblivious to the situation, or like you're so caught up on yourself that you're not like considering how I'm feeling.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And it's one of those like we were even talking about it yesterday in my vlog. Like you know those certain things that you want somebody to do, but you don't want to have to tell them to do it. Kind of like unfollowing their ex.
Yeah.
Like you want them to do it out of respect for you, but you don't want to have to tell them to do it because then that defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
It's like when there's like an elephant in the room, like something's going on, and a guy knows he's messed up, and it could go both ways too. And he's just not bringing it up, where it's something so obvious, and he just like you confront what you care about. Like he's not confronting it. It's not even like I don't even want to bring it up to you because in my mind like you care so little that you're not. So which is why it's like an invitation. Like
that makes sense.
you kind of like you know what I mean.
That makes sense. There's a lot of times where speaking from my situation where I was clueless about actually what it was.
True.
And then my heart was like, well, I want to make sure she's okay, but then she won't tell me what it is, and then you're stuck in this conundrum. And I know a lot of guys are like that too, where it might have been really obvious to them, but then to the guy it was like, not on purpose because they didn't care, but because just sometimes, you know, over the head.
Girls, you need to hear this, so listen up. You know that thing that you guys do when a guy asks you what's wrong and you say, nothing, I'm fine. And guys, in case you didn't know, that means that they're not fine. They don't want to tell you what's wrong. They want you to figure it out because you're their guy and you should know, which I agree, you should. But here's the disconnect. Most guys don't want to hurt you. If they did it on accident. So if they knew, they probably would have done it differently. But here's the problem. Learning those situations and finding out what those are is very difficult. Which to you, it might seem like this is obvious, but to us, it's like, I can't get it. And so we ask, what's wrong? I need to figure this out so I don't do it again. But then when you guys say nothing, we never learn. We never get it. We never understand why. So we can't ever piece anything together. That's like asking you to graduate college without having been asked anything, taught anything, or explained anything, which is impossible. But for the first couple of years, when you learn, you study, people teach you things, that's why we have teachers and different things, you are able to piece it together in the future and graduate. So most of the time for my girlfriend, I'm able to go, oh, I'm sorry, I saw that upset you. But not because I just pieced it together, because other things in the past, I had to say what is wrong, and she told me a lot of it. And so, ladies, what you think is helping you and proving a point is actually causing problems in the future because the guy has nothing to go off of. So, for right now, if he does something wrong and he says what's wrong, tell him what's wrong so that he can piece it together and learn for future situations.
What if we took them house hunting with us? Every single week, me and Austin take random drives. We go house hunting together. I wouldn't feel safe getting one of these in case our kids ran across the street. Isn't it crazy that that's the conversations we're having?
And it feels good.
Normal.
It feels normal and good. It feels good.
What would you do if I proposed to you? Would you be upset at me? Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited to be here.
What's up, guys? Yep.
So our trees have been falling down at the Schnacky household, and so they're going down for good today.
I think we should do the intro in the car.
Austin, what is that?
I bought this off a TikTok shop.
Of course.
It's a butterfly knife. I don't have a real one. I used to, but I'm learning how to get it.
Okay, what is that good for? That literally looks like a kid's toy.
What do you, it's me learning how to use it. You want to try? There you go. Flick it again, but then you want these pieces to touch each other.
That hurts.
Remember, that's how the butterfly knife.
But I don't have to hold it.
There we go.
Guys, we have a really serious question to ask you guys. Who does the better Elmo voice?
I'm so funny. I'm Elmo, and now you have a good day today. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, Austin.
Is that better?
It's close.
I'm Elmo. I'm Elmo. What the heck?
Guys, you don't understand. Allie never experiments with voices and things. This is. I've never seen her do this. I'm hearing it for the first time on camera right now. Guys, we found this new boba spot in Claremont, and it actually has good boba. We've traveled to like multiple, and they only have like the little popping pearls and like the yuki boba. This is the good
The
tapioca.
Yuki boba. Release the toy!
Hey. Oh.
This is something me and Austin do every single week,
Okay.
and it's one of our favorite activities, and I actually don't think we've ever done it with him.
Okay.
Can you guess what it is?
What do we do every week? We eat food.
We do cookies, we do
cookies,
movies.
we do movies.
You're missing one.
I'm not picking up.
What if
put
we
down.
took them house hunting with us?
How did I forget that?
Every single week, me and Austin take random drives around Claremont, usually the same roads, and we go house hunting together.
We gotta find a house anyway for, you know, if there's anything future. We might randomly have to live together at some point, you know what I mean?
I guess I'm still doing now what I was doing then.
I swear 16 was yesterday, but now I'm closer to 28.
3 things I have never seen in my life. 1. Aliens. 2. Dinosaurs. 3. A girl more beautiful than you.